me ena azovog ase ewo atade fefe wapam ede amame ene matari nsefi azovog azose yen kanche say kai hu se woguso a o say brana betwo udin said de be ya ubetumi aba school July na won so waba be good fashion designer enti eye weekend any evening school obetimi akobi abribia na wakona wakoginim de 1 year wawie na nso waye master inti bomodia na contact Azel mama fa ne number entu dwama said de be ya nia opese uhu e de fa evening school a Azel e de eba July ama wo no obetumi ebusa na wate ase na bibia nso a ubehia de akọ school no nso wetumi e de ama na aboa ama wadisua na e kama pacho 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 as our contact enono. Ghana COVID-19 cases no na air caution. Ghanaian Times says Ghana's COVID-19 cases increased after relaxing safety protocol. Then ye betumi aye edi afa ho na ameji asabemu afi na China Wuhan ho ne emiamia ni bi no womo restrictions in every ho sabrina na wiase nyani abrina Russia Ukraine war no na COVID-19 dan koyesa na China wase aman ho meni so this week na fe omo relax womo restrictions no emu enti enso den na yebetumi ayem afe enofa daily graphic or say promoting small scale mining. Gold processing machines and veil devices can recover 90% gold. Media mission fidie mission fidie ye fe ora mrekudu kanejina hey maame Barbara Tinjesini Greater Accra Regional Minister ni President Ankasa Suni na nso mi call social media man for aban galamse pan wedura na tade foforo no woboa mo ye ne saa no onye animu no nkasa ye galamse we say wow amanfo nso nsusu ye paa nti we galamse rebranded and now say a small scale mining and pay ye bisa and I can galamse asemi die ye say eyi okuni bi e wo galamse mu die je China campaign fen Shenzili secondita crowd high court e call assetina nra no his lordship justice Dr. Richmond Osei atne dwemu edina semebua se emfie dunum won kodem na wonya dwumaden emfa enka ho na wei eye insusudua pa ene hwesode a omo maka no a omo mpese omo bedi mra so omo ye Ghana fo so omo ya wo no ebebo omo hu ana ebrikro na ofa insighter owurasi edun katia general secretary hena ema NDC wo say obo aban kokko se eniema bi a wo be ya ebetumi ediku abanu wo be hwe no wagyae a onhwe na onyai creating conditions that bring about cool in the country se enye ina ase e beka se oh ye de ye pasumdwe ye de ye mpeku se anade obi betina social media so aka na emom ene ye a aban so a woti adwa so wo ye no eno so ya etimi eboa ana ehemukina efitamu ema ku etumi eba ebi enisen nti aban betie na edien wo beye afa ho. Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate titles Glover, a former MP Tema East and a former Deputy Minister of Transport CCI or national organizer Dibreno ewo NPP amanyuku no emo Yao as Anita no a national organizer Emma LPG Liberal Party of Ghana. Omu keka wo omu ho na omu se omu betumi a third force. Na Bernard enim PSA ofie pe na yefre no wo ye a generation ni nyina PSA wo ne papa PSA ne nana PSA NDC mu kranso otumi di PSA man ye fisi wa odifri ni fie ena odi akonwa na akọ ho the communication team member PSA ena no pay ofie abey ofie so represent NDC the largest opposition party sabremu ewo Ghana. Honorable Machi wabre na da be no mbeto abano no buy o say me headmistress me komankra enam se ye se na chief man yamba ontimi me ye foko matum onu so atum aye pe chief chati ame ma aboko awonso aboko okram do
okra do be busy no be them one registration them
oh this why yeah
okra do you want
them see as the students wa ganga up against them
ya wanka ya
okay but no time no twem
what twem oh I say awa me nyona mate onya ona bo de ma say
I say
ara mo campaign cause
nyamia dom ko kama
na mbeto about that be
in fact no anajuna release the free general secretary by
okay
so you be picking nomination form from Ochina
okay
up to 12. I think on the 12th
Sunday okay
na filing so atwaso
okay
then vetting also continues na nyamia domendro na many get akra campaign no me ba wiye
oh nti why 16 regions na
15 yeah
ti
akash santimemu
okay
me yash ashantia so me trust biom because me proud to constituency elections no
okay
and the new offices are bem and that for kokra so wom.
Okay.
So I need to touch base kakra all over again. Now, Mecca says so far so good. Great Accra. With the home match, host and win. Come on. You're crowning Ewatema, the 3 Tema constituencies, and Akbon Katamanso, and the euphoria was so hilarious. Just say, Senior, me call for no so James Wono, Meneji, Papa, Namidamase. The regional leadership is fully behind me. The parliamentary caucus of the region is fully behind me. Say, yentumi yanko. Na ejuma na yeko yen. Efomo ejuma. Efomo ejuma. And this voice na munisa breze. Krodomi. Ube judge on one de omwa. Bibo meyo no. Enye yi. Enti yenyina yebe jumbi. Yako sumni ya sumye. Ewa humbra semu ene kasapa. Maka wiye no. As part of the campaign na meba no, I think there's a big development on the beach road. Abain no. Mamifa kwenya was na member the Minister for Roads and Highways. Me senior Honorable Kwesi Amakwata. We share from the railway crossing come to 3 hono at the Bahonia. Ya taka nyina all the way to Regional Maritime University. Aka overhead number ye ewo barrier hono. Then we free tashina wo ba and also ya shape kwanwa ya gusu away. I'm not surprised. I'm sure by early next year or the first quarter, second quarter of next year, no. Yeah, the Aquano Beban the year. I'm so enthused. Ewe Jumana or you know.
Thank you.
And come on, we share graphic and a graphic a back page. It's really going well, and I commend the Minister for Roads and his team for the good work that they are doing.
Over here, now on LPG Monty saying.
Yeah, me adom.
And I believe agbesi
segbefi and
any omo maka ho ti say
bia ho
great
but no na me agbesi na wa belempe
okay
honorable bisa mo me no ade mo boko ye hu de
Nanjani does Nanjani does
obisa me say how far
me kwa na no na me say me catch on na me
want to be
pacho weekend mo fa ma de ma me
the arrangement
okay
Liberal Party of Ghana am say ya me adom ye ni ska to say the honorable money ofie mo ewo no but koba ne say
na mo wodom de
ye guso bobo ano
ene mu ni mu bia bi
oh the party ya person ya third force there it is important say be pull afia na pull afia
no correct
regional offices and constituency offices na eguso say ya all the 16 regions no offices na constituencies no so ya nya bi na omo eso omo boy na ja businessmen no na yenya more offices no eguso bo mo prom so omo boy na yenya offices ni nyina na yetumi ya contest election ya contesting ye but honorable member abaso because I say what do you huni or campaign mu and a banner say young kwa pro so wa pro ye pa I want to believe say the delegates will do you the honor na omonfa national organizership member Ira lawyer Justin Kodu and so may assure say the delegate will never forget him. They will ensure say he becomes the general secretary of the new patriotic party.
Hey, Makwaba.
Ye tamochi.
Oh, fire.
If you na wo pede.
Say ofie hwe. Ofie akwaba. Ade chief akra so omo ye afi na omo kra de omo ye membership registration ni ade.
Wonim ni team.
There be ofie ompe. Ofie ope bibi.
Ya me chio.
Mejo so be men na.
Me hu wache.
Me wo. Me ye chief de ni bi na o die. Ohojo. Chief de ni ho.
What they can do so you know go so.
Na ya wa hu so ahwe afa ni pada.
There be so enyuni na fa nipa. Menim se sa utimo osum. Ofie me pon so boko de.
Yankopon da Roma. Na from there so ye do ya man pepepe. Ye wa ho din ai won kwan di. Ya be ko so ade na ase ama Yankopon.
Great.
Me na minim ni se Yankopon o se nka ye nsum no ye nkomam no kware mo. Ane honhom mo. Nti eno ana egusu aye bo homodin se ye betimi aye. Nia aka ne omangia sebi wakoni abedi aye den. Na fuel bo kwa na ekosoro. Uso baby aye so. Taxi driver fo esu. Trotro driver fo su. Ibi won a woka bin long buses ni Adekye Kumasi ni ade won di nkomo a ya niema enna form niema mu yedin ukoto ade ne ade beche na ne bokoso enye se wotumo kakra bi mpo wotumo ma wa wotenka se account
Ofie ni
na eno ni ade a nanka esusu se abrebia no yebenye obi obehwe oman no so nanka ekosa na watua na mon bi na me bisa mon central mu de motai de odo asuko won sem bisa aban ni se den ni yenhwe kwan ai be ma hawa ye wum sabe ye ba be fim ya obetima aboam kakra aban se yenhwe den kwan
aha metie eni gisem ni se me
wonya ntie ya aban ne meka ahwe njire ho anka waka de dada because me se wa no ye tro nka obeka na aban ne meka ani da so bi ani baabi eno na ema na yehu no eno na ema na yehu because nka na bunga ni abre pedwuma ye ya afi bia hwe school fu a wo fi various universities ba bonten some friend nyina ni da so apa because way back 2016 no ni so na say oba more jobs and ne ya prioritize asori down mum chensi ebisi factories na produce near mama Ghana
ofie what started discussion na
that is nema bi wo ho say ka enamo nema ba be kanti wa ma America credit wo say
Debi o na mi bisa se na yi me pon so te se me bisa se o na wo party reorganization
nema bi eye no maka na nema enye na me kan so bisa me se pon so te sa na me
nema wo kan nya ko so me pon so
nema ko so na ha wadene
If people so yi
me bu na wonya ndwuma ye nema se me bayi se me tran free na eba de bia
na
to ka wo twem
se ade ye de agro ba ofie na obehia no kwan si ebedi nkomo
nkomo na ebedi na me hwe mu no me hu sa nkomo ma adwum ma me kitchen se bia na wo anu yi kakra bia bedi me yi abo abanga
na nka wa no bo aban na be so ma ban
aban se yenhwe den kwan wonim se ye wodum so mu no na president Mahama so yenhwe Cal Power Ameri no mo ne other generators ntini ahwe bibi kwan meboa yeso wa hye bon so ye ma mu ye o wa hye bokra no wa beka kra so ye beba nso ye nya ma ampani ampa bai no eyi yen fi dum so no na yi ba bia ye we abansi yen hwe den kwan
ofie nya abotre odi so obodua mu na yen hwe social issues no na yen fi
prempren de bibia ni wa ye be
social issues ni fi o wie pa
ene ni yen yiri
afi na wanya kwan atiesim na wa ye partisan politics na honorable national politics ofie
because of comedy bia
ma be sha say honorable Ghana service boy en kokko se ase ye gugu ye ho kakra no se o ma sha ase a omu record new cases of COVID-19 Ghanaian Times Bowman say active cases as it stands now no at least with active case of 317 after recording 91,363 cases out of which 90,729 have recovered and had been discharged as at last Thursday. In Sesi a new one na actually see a pejaba anytime o my concern na bro ha and then I'm 317 and one region bia and so breakdown omo hu say ye relax protocol ntia yen san kofa and I be before why you bet to me aye
yo you mama that say I saw it coming because Obibini de ujani mu a de opeso be bia no be ye na ewie free ho bebre ezenze wo hwe covid ba ye restrictions a ye komu ene who nose masks any sanitizers ni niameneme a omampeni kofa ba ye a nyina ye hye ye ho su edu baby kra na the discomfort alone when wearing the nose masks na akoye bibia wo ho na restrictions the by air travels ne nyama just to make sure say you be kundi tia sa yare boni ya nyina ye femu bi na du baby no na ehu say dabi afei yare no formal na eba and the ban sa do there was a relaxing rules ni bebre said ya obibi abetumi akobɔ ne ho mmɔde ne ade by in so doing no relaxation e ba mu no ave ekopeja yale mu de aba and it has some obisa won say why are we not being careful to ourselves me na ma me kita me max she sisi ami wura sum na ya wana obi say na one of the said the day was a party and I say hey honorable form na max in diagnosis I'm saying I knew me new class here be discuss about COVID as that no pay and the make say Dr. Kuma Boaji kaya edika say protocols na omuda beto akwam no ye ndi suma ye hu ye nye magana health service ya ma ye hu ene ebusiafo because obi ofie ebebe eba na wo kohia no e wo program ase no onu so nkoba na no a na wo ko wo de be sign wo no de sign wo a wo de kofi a na akoye bibia wo and the area bay de enyankoye who call recently as Shanghai they went on the lockdown China how they had yare ni fibaye omokuya then recently China they were locked down seriously and the mama yangoye nyama ebema ban no anso akoye bibia e de ahochire beba eboaye and ye nya ye di ye ho so na ye di hihye no so a migidi ka cha mi se ebeboaye bibre na yentumi yenhye ye ho so ne mboa wo stadium wo sorry in the social gathering when you are stepping out of your home it is your duty to max up wo ko do bibia wo ko no so a baby sanitize nyama nyina no wo no fa bi fa wonsa ho just to save yourself wo fu even say abansoro we are used to holding these rails aye fu abansoro na ye wo nu baby yare no akoda and we will sakape a kawanipe then it spread all over your body and the banesana na dey say baby dia ba nti make say Dr. Kuma Baji be born abaso for that quick awareness or the catcher and say the fact say yeah relaxing rules and in chira say yare no e free emu eko e da so wo but we only need to remind ourselves we only need to be cautious say yare no e yare boni na ye di no ho agora e betumi ku ya nti yenya as dia we so media for so mumbrem kakra mo yade comedy ba ye the robo amobo na ade we know what United Television and despite media especially all your networks the role you've all played to make sure say advocacy the back form no you better say so see ana doctor Kuma Baji apeje mudie Madaroma you can go back and start educating us on awareness creation you said yeah you better me unlimited na emfa ho ni bia mbreye medase
ofaya
aiwa
obi beka se na enkosi da ben na covid no say ya catch say what dey about
what vaccine them dey say okay
on pe vaccine no enti we say obeka za andi mu ama vaccine no na mo say nya na me nkosa tangent no but obi beka se enkosi da ben ana yenyin tum se ene ya ba setina ne de wa ebekosho wa ye betisi emu apija oh there is more we can do
there's more we can do but the more we can do no ejina yanka say ye nipadua no so as an individual affecting say we be protect you me say there be na meka about this vaccine and efficacy because even as we speak many of the developed countries they are now disputing the efficacy of the vaccines ya war already no and
but said the war is not different from what they had
media men go krampo no can say the war no me manwo na men wo so I know why I boost my immune system through the local system. I make sure I protect myself in any way possible. Okay. And yes, I can say, relaxing protocols. No matter to be a gusa. Me yam me kakadru. Me yam a friend say hentia.
Until how long now? Be yam.
Ya be trust say. Ehun ya pa ne bo anya din. I cost what 10 cedis. What the line of
gusa. Sanu ya de be kan ya aduane wan de be kan dada say ya hwede ya be ya. Emma cases ne nkohwe.
What they can aduane no ho a. The efficacy of Sadia now I know.
And what they baffum.
I make it as if to say me prepare soup, but okay. I don't boil it or I don't cook it. No, and I know it protects me. But the mechanic say, am I in JJ Hosa?
Okay.
Who call baby I will share a crowded. It is important say we use nose mask. No? In fact, so far, no, that is the best preventive measure. Ya begia too. And I know will be better. Say we will not just leave things to go. About to say malaria, it is here with us. But I am strongly in the belief, say, COVID itself can be eliminated. Because the creation of a group of people, unlike malaria, you nimsen tontum de debeba, and I answer your quadro, your gym, your friends, malaria, sika, up to date. What we would have done, and I said, what we should have done, says, you buy the necessary medication or whatever it is, detergents or I don't know how to put it. Idea to say COVID, but once you spray
disinfectants.
Into yanka our major drains, no. Idea we got yankataso. This is one of the area that can cure us from malaria. See, you cut your gutters so. Now the no stagnant waters around. You spray no. Said you COVID every district, every municipality. You spray to say you yanka. You bet me. Eradicate malaria to a large extent in our cities and towns. But yeah, it is the same with COVID. But COVID the end because enya aboa bi na ne number bi a wo tu so ba be ka won ntine. We can eliminate it by doing the right thing and I'm sure say be free.
Thank you. Ofie COVID cases I ko show bibi o why betimi aye de aboa ye ho na ansan amagi boom e wo yeso.
Yeah, me that's it. Maninchia. So that means nobody can. COVID. Sani ayati. Say asangre man. Basi say dentine abasa. Na so bisa say den.
Anya dentine abasa den na ye be ya MPJ numbers ne nkohwe say ade ne de yenim say ye relaxing protocol na Ghanaian time so aka say protocols na ye relax ye no eka ho but say de be ye na emeye kese no na numbers no MPJ nkohwe no what can we do ye be
ye brebia no fa no ankra won ye so ye na na say ye be ka ye ho say na menyanom edikan aka no obesha nose mask obetimi aworo wonsa afi nso se na obekire yen no we use sanitizer no me ade na titru pa no ejina banso
okay
titru pa ejina banso Ghana Health Service won ayade won amebo amane na no nti ne yetua bi no moka nti na esese wo ye no won sorry no ma won homre so bio abang na sika yenye nyina kodi ne ho omebu hu nkonta nkyere Ghana fo a ayetwe na mentwe me gidi sika ne se nsan ya aban onsan sorry bio ome yeti asese o de beye $1 million bito nose masks and Veronica buckets and sanitizers asana sensan ya onfa bi nko various schools in my sa sanso ya o mekire bebia e benya sika foforo afi ne ye de akwa akoto just say ye pese treating as usual aba yenka bi no obi ampe ne bebe ntina but ye be kan ya solutions dia ya ni amitie meken abangantie ni
na say nose mask na manfo wo bi dada de otoko ye no enya de yesi ni bia na say ono ase na mampen na be ka so sesi ayi de
ni otoko e na
restrictions no ya pegi
oto mako ahi asa na
me ka say asa kosa no ebe mu ana efi say nya say bi ni ho
ebi wo ho
ebi ho na yesi o yan ze si ana yan hye se wo be hye tie bi ade wo ho no kra yan hye places ahe na wo kwa hu se nkrofo hye
a school for den American eno ya bansi o tobi or the Ghana sika tobi it cost to Ghana $100 million.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, $100 million. It is sabri no no na be 600 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Nose mask, sanitizers, very buckets. Inti asana then san ya.
Em se sa kontani hia o pa.
Because I bang among sika. Enya bang de ya omang no sika. Yai, ini ade a de bia me kan say Ghana wo. Yenyai ye na menhwe no bia hu se me na me ye bi ye tu yen ho. O aban ya bɔ no ho modern ampa. Obo no ho modern se ne ye mu bebre na no. Ye bi sisa questions wo ho ni nyina aboa. Ya da bia me kan say ade a eye me yaw pa. Eye sika ye nya fi covid mu. Ne antimi amfa nye bibi ebetima serve omang no. Generation yet unborn.
Okay.
Yentimi ansi one health institution bi sense wo so bi a sa hospital na clinic yi ana research center yi sika ye nya fi covid mu no ye de aye saadi it in kamprempren enyo health bi mo ne e be as usual e ba ya yi wo honti obi an fi ase say obehya ase access sa facility no de bi american over 36 billion Ghana cedis so they call dollars are when yakura no benya be $7 billion. Yeah, under President Mahama Mecca. Ghana invested about $2 billion. And my UGMC about 617 bed capacity. And my regional hospitals, Greater Accra, Ashanti region, Upper East, Upper West, Tamale second phase, about 400 bed capacity were added to it. Into Niama Bedro, and ne, it's an facilities in it. Debi ami bisa say na covid ebe won a wonye ebi no ye te se wo de obi kwa amanoni mpo ayaresa da na ye timi nya ba bi hwe won nyina be se ka bebebe na e ba no be se sabri e hu kunta nsi ye nim da e be ka kire so akase ana akasa na asakra ne aya te ne se sika e ba ya ye betimi de aboye ho bra ne atimi agina a face future occurrences se ne ye bayi na nka yesi wa no ye de ma party executives and parliamentary candidates.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Aye nyina
so no. Oba da ben.
Aye nyina so no.
Yeah, oba da ben nyina so me be chiro. Nti won te ye dia na nka ya won asempa. Because I really was Northern region. Oh yeah, Northern regional chairperson of MPP.
Okay.
Ono na contested ma MPP Sagnanugu. Okay. Also nya 100,000 Ghana cedis. Ono nka chairman nya bi, vice chairman nya bi, won aka nya bi. No crowd you tune who see was say 100,000 no nyai no what they call Ghana tetis kenema sika bebre ya ono do the man won so won fam mo enti da bia ne ka say covid sika ya no ntumi mu hu nkontai aban ntumi hu mu nkontai what they run it 2020 election what they try won anum what they niama esra man faso amom yi
okay
eno na asan kwa be yo eno na akwa ba sa bre no osusu say emfa ye ho ya ba ye ni bi ye nkwan ba bi eno na asan akwa ba abetu yin sabe mpanfo se ogbanten so say abonten ni refin ho say o say ni dua ho eti abai aban woni fam de so ye ankran ye bebo ye ho moden me encourage obi a
okay
wa opetu akwa ko oversen no aka so ebi no mo wo obi ankonko woni de aka wa opesa wo wa wo wa minim se mre bia ba ebetu achichiro bia se mnua tano ken ne denen ne ono so jedinen hwe nchichire no na abantua na montem se fasins ne bi wo ha wo me yehu ebi ni ho a wo me yehu kwa be fa so akwakope bi ne aba betu ho na mo na ankoye bribi a ebede ye nsem because anhwe ni ya ne ebe ba be ye mfimutuo ade nsem
thank you
that's
me da onso wase ma yenhwe na fe yenko yen gold processing machines yen mercury free so na yeni enu so ehun enkomo co-men pillar 2 or say let's protect our only country. If you say something if you see something, say something. Regards to Prof Christopher Mio Ekonfi. Emmanuela says that the government should pay us nursing allowance. So students are suffering. Aziz Abdul says, God bless Kennedy Japan. No wonder he said, from Akufo-Addo down to Goro Boys, like you are all so and so, and doesn't know why he belongs to that group of people. Game Boy G says, they are lying. There is no COVID in Ghana. Even Italy has stopped complaining about COVID. Akesimi Ebenezer says, she requires birthday greetings to you, Kennedy Nsroma. Wishing you long life and happiness. Positive change in Medina says, you and I were not there when Akufo-Addo promised his God of a cathedral. He made the promise alone, so he should just fulfill it alone. The citizen Techiman says, President Akufo-Addo and his people travel abroad to seek for either medical attention or for the routine checkups or review, but they are taking a whooping 35 million Ghana cedis from the state coffers for the building of a cathedral. Misplaced priority. Opinion 80 Kaswa says, former President John Mahama, through his incompetence and mismanagement of the economy, landed us at IMF, leading to a freeze in public sector employment, which led to the formation of the Unemployed Graduates Association in Ghana. NDC has no moral justification to talk about unemployment. Musa Abat says, why is President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia failing to honor the obligations as leaders of this nation, but put tangential as their priority? NSS personnel are threatening to go on strike for non-payment of their allowances. Get Fund is also in arrears. NAPCO trainees have not been paid. Oh yeah, it's in Facebook now. So Royal Gabi Efiekuma, it's better to support our leaders to find measures for the recent economic instability due to the world's global economic depression. Let's not compare Ghana to other developed countries where citizens of such countries understand in India is so at sea. Let me see who is here. Frank appears as National Health Students Association of Ghana, NASAG, is to hold press conference tomorrow, next conference hall, to discuss National Health Intense Allowance, which hasn't been paid since the start of their service up till now. And two, they'll be discussing nursing allowance, also the SOWA. And it's SOWA. Mark Nanayao says Titus and JFK will win. And Wabo be the only count there now to be must go in. And must go no the Mejanis in Semu. Destiny Krabia, good morning, ya. Tell Yao Tano LPG party to get their people in party act together to get some seats in parliament and stop sitting on the fence with NDC. Patricio Federico Dean Akitaro, please ask when NAPCO will pay us. We are suffering. Okay, and then why should workers even have to beg for their salaries? The government is seriously using your money to build national cathedral, and that's Paul Omani. TK, Tema Community, one side 20. I met Titus Glover one-on-one over 2 weeks ago.
That's true.
And he was obedient to me, trying to even talk to the project manager for site 20 Inner Road. He was so nice to me, so I'm recommending him to be considered as the and you vote and vote for him as national organizer. Finally, you and him have smoked the peace pipe. Thank God there is peace. Okay. Ablade Efiekuma. And he says, Champion host, please kindly send my greetings to all branch executives of ADC in Efia constituency for me. Please tell them that they should all work hard for our great victory that is coming 2025. Okay, offer daily graphic and pay say enra machines omo friend gold quacha machines mako 100 the emmanuel yes no kono yese mercury free gold processing machine enti we omo di too small scale ebebo ombenya gold no dodo na onyusu mercury si no de ahohoro na nkwankotine enwu ensomo enti positive direction now say they na making kind of Facebook no if you want to know otherwise na tying in with Chinese galamsey campaign friend say Chen Zili Yanra secondary Takra the High Court said dinasemwa 15 years with hard labor for various offenses say we nyina ye anamontu pa ye de kwentia galamsey ana uhuni say
stay amedasi Chen Zili or whoever the jail sentence or best 7 Ghana.
Well, Takra the High Court na a sentence. Obviously, they are 7 Ghana. Unless they be another abase pamucho, you no want to see apamti. Monfane my no cost everywhere you crew. But from here, as I read from the various dailies, especially inside Yanka.
And only a 7 was several hanker fine, but now also experience yeah conditions in our prisons. Na sa apam da yeko san ye no apam bi o man panku fo am so no san sa apam wa modern kra
apam ben
se obi be ye bone wo ha na se ye buni fo a ye man nko ni krom to say America ho no nko 7 sentence na ba bi o ye bone na nkasa no other no one faces are the measures that have been put in place, the laws in that on that. Young
Kwana, the such as our no say.
Any African
a man who do be
a man who do a man who do
but someone is saying, ya pam papa.
Ya pam papa. Or be di bone or ha monda ha ya no say wuni and yes, who the neighbor couldn't chronomako janon and I'm not. A channel most and the number say, you do more by construction work. It doesn't work that way. Be a bonnet where again and you know a betray punishment.
Okay.
Fine. For what the court has done, it's one of the measures a bit to me a cable illegal mining. But this particular topic I bet told you regarding catcher machines.
Yes, good processing machines.
I remember say one of the days you show now many honorable than Nico Titus Glover echo father na you could come na father say na we done for partner so mudru TV so na discussion na we na must say assembly hate me pa but you see excuse me as long as na do amamu no enkoyi no na difficult to pat them on the back dey no ye beka this particular measures are omonde aba it's not a bad thing but yembisi I say is it for the benefit of the Ghanaian citizenry as a whole? And I say, adanko da bi, and I share bibi atade, and ye be bring ye so. Sister, media houses no more why.
Wow,
in the sense say, a Japadia document na eliki ye no.
A Japadia document.
Yes, and on a wo a Japan.
Okay.
Ye kan ye no.
A Japadia.
A Japadia document.
Okay.
No.
Any idea here?
A document be a na do no nkrofo kan for real time on saa nkrofo no kwatra baabi kuchire ye o serve for motive for pen signature ho yewra kan for real time signature ho na do picture bibi
official document
and your official a leaked document. Oh. But you see
about what? Because I don't
about how to no, that is the name of the document.
A Japadia document. Oh, I see.
And it is coached to, as it were, capture the mineral resources, financial sector, everything of Ghana into a particular family. And I'll read. Sadie no more dear by catcher machines. It is not for the benefit of the Ghanaians. Will be Facebook post that will do exactly what this government is doing under Nana Danko Kufuor. And until Nana Danko Kufuor will leave the scene. I will never stop telling the NPP. Now, not no more time. What dream I want to you? Let me tell you the reason why these machines are in. Sir Ajapadia document. Now I'm reading from page 9. Maybe I will give you the soft copy if you so wish. Or say that is undermining oil and gas industries. or say our mining as well as oil and gas strategies constitute a major plank of a blueprint for controlling the extraction of natural resources which God has generously bestowed on Ghana, particularly the Achim land. Growing environmental factors are rendering risky our use of illegal small-scale mining, that is into bracket galamsey, as a source of financing our political objectives. There is therefore the need to roll out a more rigorous legal means of controlling significant stake in the legal gold value chain. To this end, a cursory look at the approved concessions should be looked at. Asante Bediatu is to lead the process to take over these concessions detailed below and consolidate them into the extended Ajapa LLC Incorporated in Jersey.
Sir, documents yes, improve
if you want, there are hard copies, there are soft copies. It leaked in 2020 thereabout, and they denied it.
Oh, really?
And the opposition, we sat back. We didn't pursue it. This is the agenda. And they have detailed the entities.
That it is your own document.
It is NPP's document, but a group of people within the NPP.
Okay.
They have profiled personalities. It was a document. I will send a copy to maybe your producer. Namon digest it. So this machines they brought it to, as it were, ensure the value chain of gold. They have their people who are going to take control. None of these machines will go to any other mining company. I said small scale mining company outside the jurisdiction of NPP. No, they brought it for themselves and to themselves to ensure by the time they leave office, that particular family, a group of them, they will still be rich and controlling the mineral resources of this country. That is exactly what they've done. And Canada, who brings another back on some machines? I can see with 100 at the begu. See, what do you show the track record of the things he has done as to whether he has done anything that is so beneficial to the state itself? Everything is for them and it's about them. And if you listen to Dr. Mwakomba, you understand that those who are telling Dr. Mwakomba about, saying Abanwe and Koyi, it means they don't know what they are talking about. This administration is the only administration Abetra Ghana Konyaso. Now the people of this country, look, Saya, Ekamenkwa, Yema Nanado, 3 days leave, with pay, everything. So 3 days leave na Emano. Onko Kolebu Mochri. Obu ha Mochri attended Roman Akunya. Ontra hono who said yes, ye nipa. Sabe, Oko Unkrechia. You try money at the second see Mutridi, Yapari, you no my at Wogu. Ya the machine see you trim your trap, you one at two. Now, NBC who says, Sa Japadi or move from what they call him. A Japadi baby a bandway, a small group, and your MPP fraternity or more from or more they call him.
As a media, a Jap, no, Minka say, we can, but Ukano ne kwan so ananso se wo kire me na adanse enti ye frɛ me se era wo program mission na papa betam oh wo kano na o chichire mu se efi se dia wo kan japade fom ajapade ben
Achimota Forest aviation lands, these are public documents inti enya se makoshe baby kukuamu na ma concoct bibi na mbabeka the documents available.
Achimota Forest in a one.
John, have you gotten the list of people who have the Achimota? I will not mention it here. Okay. But I'm sure the special prosecutor has that list of people who have.
So if you don't know, why do you say about
I know.
Japadia?
May say
reference to
the list and the list.
You have not been able to mention the name of Abain Nipa.
Abba. Sir John. No, Abain Nipa.
Okay.
Aviation lands. Document now about no. Is it because it is statutory and as a government land? It is right. So Mecca said the president is the lessor. And I know. Yeah, can be. Into the president, I know chance I say. You are sharing it for individuals. 641 acres. What you share the plot 1 acres. What the microphone now? Now, so what would you do that? Aviation lands. Ramsey side, Achimota Forest, and you don't know or declassify, say that portion is no longer a forest. In Nsroma, they are documented evidence and what I debate. But I'm saying, say this particular thing, if Nadrado and Co. say and come back trust and obey introspective analysis of themselves, no more who say we will all die one day and live. And for that matter, it is important we serve the people of this country. And Kaibeko Yenim. All free Kolebu Mocha, Ombre 37 Mocha.
Unfortunately, time na so 10 minutes.
I'm so kakra. Because the right things are what we are saying.
No, no, waha. You be pon tenechi. Enti, you be na kra ba ne de owura se dru kete kanti.
Medicine. Na me catch na na do dan Kwaku ado say. Wa be say MPP no. Abamwo no 2 years na ka omu ne yiye. Na say legacy papa bi wo ha da achi nyabo ne di papa. And yet the type of legacy he wants to live in Ghana.
Ofie.
Yeah.
Me to dreaming to.
Me da se. Na wo so wo de free bi aba. What the Bible na
the best small scale mining. Yes, mercury free.
But our bank na the buy na san kran bi na the buy.
Oh, a buy na odema.
And
sure, a daily graphic front page.
The no am pese me ho keke. A bank na the abaso the Bible boa. Nti ye be bo abang abaso. So o de free sa aba. Na e be boa se ye nyusu mercury mfa nhoro. Sa gold did you? Na yeah.
Yes, Sophie.
Gold mining menace no. Enye mercury sam kwan no ho. Na me ka wate ase. Ni tu no wonsu. Oh, ni yam ho no ene hia. Ya no na sei nsu a. Na horo ho na gold mining. I thought the mercury in some na ebeba mu bi.
Okay. We know sa machine bi na o show TV ni se na ha.
Me hu no machine kuma bi.
Okay.
Nia mfoni ba kwa me hu say we baro krasan eda echi besesa ne capacity me nim say ebi a paper bi capture na me kan no hu ne horsepower ne capacity ebet ma horo be ye adwia be ye a friend then we baro be ye bi sa na nan within a certain stipulated time yanya sa na me nyina na eyi no eso adwuma na fa kakra bi.
Okay.
In terms of say you be ede mercury be ko akofra nsum na nipa anum enya yare wom nanso mercury ni ho a obekọ so yatu obetu anso de aba machine so aba be horo enya sa na tene nti eno ho anam ntu no ese say ye hwe ho nso bio utu ya na obeba be horo nti obekọ akotu we ho ahoban bo mi disa ban no entena ase wo ho ye nti eyi nya o se ye nkomo sa ye bebo aban abaso so wa dwen bi se mercury anu siwo no de ye betima siwo anu a ebebo se in sa chemical say consume ankrofo nom wodi gwara e ma oyare bi ni amahoro no ye so anu wo ho na ni tu nso ye ya ni tu nso ye.
Okay.
Nti ye beko akotu nsuru ma ye de aba because aban the operation then aba operation then aba obeti na soja fa odo onko eso onko hweso obeba na onye fran yire se pin obeti na wo mum ko protect sabi o ahoho a wo mine ti se na ebi aba abedegwe ni a wode na kotum mfidu num no wankotuo on the oton aha eho no ngate na wo na kotu ba no so ye mo ne de ne bi kuma bi okotuba on the oton no ni hu nkrata na ni okotu bai no so anamontu no akosi he ya ti bebre anase den bi expose bi aba bonteni ade da bi ada as usual of abagi ne nkrofo hu go anyampa enya no kware na anu ya forestry branding ya atimata forest asemi bei abang fi ase deny until say nyankopon bo ayen na say John de bebom na fi wokoyele back say nyensan copy strategy for Fred babe ye babe hwese betimi a repair sa damages na oh yanya dia ebe bua enchirima o ya enti wo pe wo onya ye da lankrusa kakra kam si dan kakra kan ene ye den
na we so mo se ebe bua enchirima ebe ma mabunu no bi enya ansa no adwuma
wonim nia abanyi ya miss mo sama aba abanga ba so se why ya de se wadwin se ye mfa machine bi sa mra se machine bo hebit ma edwuma sa me bisa ne capacity enti kan ye hinya ne se
enya ban ya da bia ye na menhwe na me mo nsem asem because bom nsem ma ban honorable me bom nsem ma ban say ode aba ankanya sa na wotu sa na mo nenen abanga de ye bia no
okay, if your daily graphic gave you the capacity.
Okay.
Additionally, the machine has a capacity ranging between 1.5 throughputs per hour, so 1.5 per hour and 300 throughputs per hour.
Yeah. Iti machine no na hoden ebedi na he iti nka na ye pilot yanke ye. Na me ken what yase. Ya pe ku kakra bi ebi a area bi a region bi.
I think some are pilot. I mean kai papa ba me ne honorable Mrekuduka edi nkomo barely a month ago na o kan wansem say omo kraba na me kwam say abedru no say afi ne nam kwan so aye ba na omo ye bi ahwe e say boa omo.
Say am pa dia.
That's if I remember what you said correctly.
So na me chano because aban e di hon kansem ho nyentum tra.
All right.
Am pass on a pilot who so ampa efficient ebitimi aboa enti sai na ekoni a eye 100 na de kan aba community dem mu ne de rekọ
okay
nti ebekọ hinansem so question ni so hia pa
okay
ebekọ hinansem because anka na ye ne say de boa small scale miners Ghana for ma won so ejankrata awo ho kwan so obetimi akoyintu sa small scale mining him anka Ghana for nkwan awo na aboa aboost won economy enu achi no yae menim say wo a business analyst wo say Ghana won a detron from number 1 position say na produce gold
okay
na no bisa say dan na amana basa won a wo industry no mu no won so adwenkyerɛ say about the taxes wanyan bi aba beto won so ya tie na me kan ye pa o enya say ye ntuo yet to na taxes when young about the abentino encourage you to smuggle the assets. Adekye baby koton. It is so beton wo Ghana. Ebeba bi a PMMC na abanga nya sika kakra no. Abanga yiri mu kete. Enti wontimi ntua taxes no. At the end of the day, of course menya baby dia fa. E de ahye akotogo ana bi a Cote d'Ivoire akoton a. O de beko. Eno na de sa o hewi nso brain.
Okay.
Iti abanhwe holistically then na metimi aye to encourage Ghana football mentimi fa motivate won. Na odi abeye ebe so fa kakra ebe boa ebe solve problem say yes say yensu in terms of say ye wash chemicals ekom but enye mining aspect meaning say betima kwa gotu onya no hundu onya kobra obekwa gotu aba e ho nso anamontu emra preko ne ho say oh Ghana for man na eye ebi amansie crow mafo no be ba nan bi wom sa community mining whatever working a genuine crow mafo no kakra wom enti ya mamo say efi sa nsu yaja ekopi nsu yaja mo na moda ho ya tie ne practically enti sia ba na nsu nani ahona ye be revoke mo license e de ma mo no
okay
wan kasa be form gangs obeye watchdogs I want so bi be fie chia ba betu akose wudin ama one license I will cry no abang revoke and abang nyemfi won sem na you be
wudin susu nyine ba efise ususu se bia aban no nhye dan fan hyehyɛ bi enwu
so small scale no ye say Chinese phone wo Ghana brown bengofi region bengofi so won ga itu Chinese phone na
omo mutu this community mining ni bi
abba ya na community mining no here for the two Chinese
because you see the macro
no na me chira wona
the macro for because I say artisanal
ma bo hono na say o say monso mo ba ye adwuma na bo aye o mo ye adwuma bi pengo ti na ye so mo ye posumu no ye posumu no mo ye adwuma bi penga na ye fe mama so si community day secondary schools
okay
dan na mo anya mfa o yan ko esa ampa na we si adu hefa ye tie mo encourage abama ne hu say ampo ahakra kem contractor no nye na adwuma ye tie ku ne nkɔhwe na ne nansan de asa de a minimo nka say mo hyeda na asa ni a bibisa nkoso saa wa na me ntinka community mining no community organ ya
okay
ntia for aircraft and the best ye bia na ne awakɔ ha ifa mine ne fa nkomra there bi ne de ye free kakra bi ye ko say eyampa na
because
Mary Bopo no eyampa na because as say Ghana for enya ho mfa so e ya de nyankopon de ama Ghana for na hwe volume Chinese food to ko emu ahe na eba Ghana nsem prempren kra de ne Ghana nkasa kra de kwa ma no ne kotong no ye nya mfa nkobi o enso woda so tu nyame ke wate ase enti ebe de Ghana fo nsem na Ghana fo mabun enya bibi kakra ya won first Ghana nko China nkodi no ho obesi osese kakra wo baabi na obetim de abie hotel ketua bi ebe boa ne community enti ya encourage ye no mom enti me this is so say ye da ban ase ebe bo na aba so e de wa ye baako na mom ne aka no onhwe na hu nkuntabu na ho na ya na ehia no ye hu na be o se baako be kosta.
Well, I haven't checked yet. Maybe
you know, mommy, you
betting
me at almost na sikafu bi mo na be kwa koto na entimi nko di nienti a ye ba se nko e bia community no
no aban na eto aban no to no di ama
o de chewo
se e bia o de hye wo mo adwuma ase
kwa na chewo na wo ye hu obeton na he ama won
okay
yeah I'm not what you say because I didn't say to me several the purpose of which it was brought in
mo
me da say bit mas ye adwuma no pepepe na nkoye ne nansa de bi
me da say honorable kosan bebre wo ho na wo de ofra ban mu de bia obeboa ma omafo ate ase enfidie ni na adwuma ne ne botaye ene ne buo ofie sima busa okusa
mama na say
yes honorable
na no kra gentleman na otabisa me kosan
Tom Haruna or
Michiano Tema Committee 1 recently. No, but Tramin, Jenna names or Numpo.
Oh, I see.
And the bon come on, whom you chair near the idea. That's suddenly, introduce you, no, I know. And the one I'm a pull phone, and I'm a Fred operation manager for the contractor. Unfortunately, one for phone. No one say effort to me because I may but he was so nice. I mean, very humble young man.
So also you were very nice.
And that is how we build a nation. You get closer, then we're able to get a solution to the problem. Yeah.
Honorable.
Many ya basho is you say afiba kwaba.
Okay.
And I've admired his courage, his delivery, and his thoughts. Sometimes the way he makes his argument to enrich our discussion.
And then the other profile, papa.
Ya caught below the belt. At the point in time, who said say anka, ya you efi they are all king kind in a but because we tesi kwanoswa, or person could do micro or injenti. Oguswa na King kind dia King kanu. Ta flache. Osi adi was social media all over. It's a public knowledge. But sitting here, you, myself, and our brother, we have no access to this very document that he read to us. Say, homophobia ko transi, and they want to the word assemble kind say ye wia o manu japadiye to themselves. I mean. You have just want to me improve and try any of my almost showing and pay a wofidezo. Any substantial evidence that say Akufado and the Busian for a year if any say Ghana Japadi. You have not demonstrated to us. Say Papa Sabi obedi president or we are Ghana Japadi or we are Ghana gold or we are Ghana Sasi. Achimota Forest Asema Yekeke. I dare the Lands Commission and Jinaport themselves to produce the names. Whether you see Akufado, Nangasa, say Nasasi Biwawa, and then the Bush Biwawa. Uti hey, Sabi. Obidi wenim echi for moi. I will come for you. I will come and defend you.
The Kasabebu say Penia wotine fema nkwadare na nka no yebu na nkanrefo a okahu.
But this example is wrong. He is making an emphatical statement. Sakufado any penny for or Bobedia Tuding on there.
I'm reading from a document.
Please, what kind of document is that? What is the proof of that document? And that technology is so advanced. Or maybe not baby or just your pet. And you rely on this information as an evidence to ruin somebody's image and reputation. Yeah, you have behaved this respectfully.
Honorable.
Wakosrododo. But mami komenim.
Okay.
Anyway, We know the level of destruction in our forests. Ye kwayem yen suo e wo kromu ha. Na ye nu kwanya galamsey fo ye so powerful. Ah woni ese ye kwaye nyina. Ene wonnam yen suo so a enso no nyansai. Sankobra o, se prawo, se brimo, enso nyina sai. Obia esu di adwadwo se ekwan ben so ne ye betumi afa, ye betumi to aso ano. Ghana water esu because sika woni say editor ngo edi dani enfin ye wo so ye ne ani ansa na nyame ya nom no nukura no ekwayo so na no ye ba amuso de increment ba ye nyina ye ka bi edi matime before. But when you look at the level of this destruction, Ghana water for FM to purify in so ye no mu a so as a government, what are you supposed to do? There should be an alternative means would be brown walano. So beyond me more be juma. And say juma no bosomuya. What do? We saw the level of destruction by the use of champagnes, excavators, not that day. Okay. As a responsible buying, or see Debbie, Mamin copper modern fidia, dia, and to say quiet, and to say yenria, and to say yesu, and this is why money.
Until when we debate too.
You understand? So the question is,
yeah, different from champagne. Apart from
I have not had any brief. We share TV now. TV now.
Prince video no again. Thank you.
Yeah, they are God no woman now would do good machine no a grandino now they are there because when you look at the effect of mercury, say a nervous system, say a digestive system, your immune system. How do you take it off? People from the rivers. I say so dia maye. And now you cry no. Se make really come cry. E go come here. And so my I say this shit. Ofane Femodi ye nota.
Oh sorry, sir.
Femodi
me wabo.
Abut.
Femodi
me wabo.
Femodi dia. Ofie thank you. Yeah.
And ti wo hwe fie yi a won say ya ye design is such a way say wo da anwa no ebegu e fe say bibi say base bi mu whatever. No be ebe grande e kan twizam. Obanyam. Onyama nso a wo do ko na wo dia wash wo hu godu wade no mu
nti we yan fancy nso so an
absolutely we be free
yan fancy
you fancy so
okay
eno wo fa fancy so no you send it closer to maybe your operational area wo di ye wo mine no wo ho no wo nso betu a wo use excavator enti be preserve here the level of destruction no aye de be se kwaye no ani so no eno be brase
ye ton amomo na ye de hye wo ma se dwetire
me do why na me who police ni bi na me chia no na me so pani be no de bae o se odi abugina po de bae I'm sure a from one of the networks no e kasa wo he is going to ye de nyang inabo na yo twe ye de be kasa kwa machine be ye djuma ye be cheche mu e de maye I'm sure it's not going to be for free. Definitely they're going to sell it at a fee. It could be affordable. Na yema omon free ekwaye dem nyamfamaye. When no I expect you to in fact he said it. He said he commended government for this initiative. I'm grateful. Highly grateful for the wakano. And when no was a reservoir was a container edin so begum ebe control said ya yenyam abono no ni ahwane nyina no ni ya sivu ni ye de free en na hwe wo no sane ye no and ya no ebe prevent ye kwaye na ye say no enua na ye bubu ni ye say no eni yesu no and again the mercury is poisonous ebe kum ye and it's about your initiative way no dia ba say ye hwe so na ye fam produce e fe ni say gold here di papa. Meanwhile, the mining of gold, it contributes into the national economy.
Enti bia bibi wo ho a enti ase nim enti na wunuanom clarification no omo bone ne sai papa enti ma omo musa ho kosa
ya bisa as PSA bisa say send ye beton. It's legitimate.
Okay.
And no abugina pod minister no wo ho no omo mbahwe so dia go they should let's know the cost of the price of it I need a ton sa na ombeton dia mom ana and those guys they are rich people go no mo ye no mo nyeske free what you say and the more credit dia ba se na bokra no ahina mo ton dia ma e wo se anyira yehu amaye ka ni hu se na bi aka no ba baby amini ayawo asan di go na mo yo de e wo de tropa
the idea behind this machine
idea ben
I have sent you the
document
idea
ben
Sir, no, the Nigerian.
Oh, the best
we can do is
the
best we can do is
moderating the show. I'm happy. You should be mentioned in a way because you are trying. To
who uses the tape measure to measure what?
No, there are all kinds of what I mean, what is clear here?
Thank you.
What is clear here? You see, let us be mindful. Let us be mindful and guided. They will destroy the image and reputation of other people.
I understand where you are
coming from.
Let alone the president of the republic.
You see, the president of the republic. Oh no, yeah.
He is the chief.
Have you seen him stealing or any gold? Any land? Oh no.
Doomsday was ascribed to who? John Mahama.
Ultimate responsibility.
Doomsday was ascribed to John Mahama.
So did you see him stealing any land?
Did John Mahama go and
Did you see
Thank you.
What is the idea behind it?
Read the document. Read what document? I'll send it to you.
Send it
to me. Dan so Samuel Pacho Facebook my join check akra mo dia ba no. Dan so Samuel say oba the lands of Ghana are not our lands. It's clear who owns our lands. As we speak, the best roads in Eastern region are not in Nkoko, Koforidua, Nkoko, said Koforidua and in Sawom, but rather Chibi. I'm worried, not for us, the citizens only, but also the next NPP candidate. Nana should be begged to explain things to us because I think he's taking a revenge on something we do not know. Some more than so, no. Akisimedi Nchiankwa no Bechai. Nora Graham, also honorable titles unopposed. Ebi contesting no, and I wanna what declare unopposed of you know. Teacher Kujo Tapanya so with 2.5 more years for NPP. We know Nana Akufo-Addo will perform very well to bring Ghana out of economic doldrums. Baumia with large following of Muslims and Ashanti couple with good development on the ground. There is no way that Ewadodo and a Facebook artistry in TNT no bia Canadian na fe make progress. Kofi Nyakoneke blueprint right from Esikadu Ketan. The election 2024 is not just a mere election for which the NPP is, as a part, should joke over. As a party, you may, should joke with. And as we want to break the 8, we need someone who is capable, resilient, determined, focused, and above all, competent. Destiny in Krabia, I'm not surprised you asked the NDC man one question, he jumped into a bandwagon. I'm sure you know him very well, so I don't need to say a lot. Inti Wajun Chen is saying, Abla Defia Kuma, let's ask NPP government questions about the shooting up of Ghana's debt stock of 391.9 billion Ghana cedis. From Nsroma to JM, it was 122 billion. How did we get to 391.9 billion and still counting? Keeping NPP in power 2020 is such a big or was such a big mistake. Never again, NPP. Game Boy GH. Obedidi Atemana. Massa, you people should stop that. This is generated from presidency. There is no COVID over there, even in Italy. I want to mention here. Now Italy, what would be one? Interesting. Paul Omane. So all the COVID money generated at the airports and still generating, and that which was given by WHO and other Western countries, where are they? Ononso Eyukusa. And we'll be saying, Meshach, a champion, say, great discussion. Kobe father, Ima, says, Mahama did well for the building of the hospital. I don't know why Ado promised doesn't want to complete the remaining ones. Okay. Osei Kwatin Richard, good morning. Yeah, please speak for us. We certificate nurses of RENAC and RENAP are still at home after 3 years of training. We visit MOH several times. So we visited MOH several times, but still they keep giving us reassurance. Call HR, ask for us. We are dying. We have become useless in the society. Ono so ne nsusuye no say omo mawie nurse no yenhwe ne from authority Ablekuma no says our hope and future, the father for the grassroots and the deliverer is coming. Thank you very much for joining the NPP presidential race. Daddy, we are happy from agenda in Ablekuma into agenda and so dear no except that one Daddy Krona he is happy no. Okay, let's see who is here. Teacher Kujo. Okay, good. I've read yours. And see, best keep on. Udi egumusa blueprint so ya kanya ma. Nti ma yenya kwan ne enkan wunu afoforo so de. Why na wa ha? Let me just see. George Kumi, please. Youth in afforestation have not been paid the whole year. Nti ade so ade Friday na ye green Ghana no emabunu no omusi omubo aduadua no omusi stela muntua omo ache afedie mutumi miensa kura ta mesh na afe no emwa kura Valentine kwadwa samwa sister ya. This is no propaganda. The NPP government has failed Ghanaians straight. Nti ononso ne dia odebaye ena makinkan. So now waka failure say me yenko General Mosquito hina we see edu nkati asemwa ene the insight ediaba or say so obi beka cool e social media so keke no emfa cool ma na emom aban so enhwe say onye niama omobo kwan onchechechechere onye nhyehyeye creating conditions china make on creative conditions edi cool no ebeba sefi se bibia nkoka papa enye grade ovie aden aban ayeden secretary general 1 ni nyina so ne say
What's the name of China?
Friday 10.
Few days.
Yes.
If you say do any view. Now the day do any young say I then a fifi and a we and I hear them. It's no chino and I'm too for Ben debate me to and I could do and quite. I have some here. To say being I did have me by me. As a gun, I said you young planning BBNT street light and grounds. You who's in a banner for now. E be a street light no fansa e ko dua nua no di edua ne den na nua na ye be kan kokko dua no edua na dua ne nyinga na ye si difu so abetwa nua ne nyina egu di ya ye kwa na ye bai menyim se wa be sa de na ko nua ne nyinga na edu
ka wo mo
exactly no ngatwa ne nyina asan egu nti no edua ne den ye nhwe ko bio ya ne ekofa nkomo e be ye NDC June 4th anniversary ayekodi or voter region.
All right.
Now, June 4 Yadibia, whether you like it or not, it has come to stay. Because a Bibia air weekend, Nipa, a reminder, a Kaya Nema Bibri. Ama just for the fun of it. Say a brand TV, sorry, your friend Jerry Rawlings, no, sorry, I know per se, or you be keke. Bribi ne triggers, I don't know. Now, as I said, Sabi, painful baby, what say so be a one now wait 3. O slip. Now here see. O sorry first thing the obedi guy is obeka go say eh fa na utie ma o slip in. Na me get what you say. Obi aye a normal practice. Even nature even reminds you. Unya top for now o den na ma me hint you yi. Nti abre bia no ete say ye boy ho kai say den na kofa June 4th by. June 4th no nia na sisudua ade a wodi gina so. Probity, accountability and social justice. Because the probity na ma ni ayete ye bisa sa de woton na he na obeton na he na no kra bai no probity ye probe ye nhwehwem ye bisam accountability say nipa kona oya in charge of sa ade no ne okra bai no obeme hu so o me ton ne se na me ton ne se e de mfaso se na beba ana me ko ton se me bo ka se eni nti abri bia mu no ye gige oman sika aban sika ye mfa mre wo ya ye mfa me nua ata no ne mfa ma honorable this you ni aben on ye yepe o the touch line nti ni ayede share ne nsem o hwe MPP wo fo wo nyina ya appointing nipa back on hwe sika sem so ana me bo a ene na abeche adbedi chirefo nti bibiara eye oman de no ese se otimi bu hungunta pepepe mo manfo komato wonye ebi ni kobi nsem ayeken se sika bebrebe over 36 billion aba ne hwehwe ne hwehwem momma yenhu ne amodi sika na ye na ma ye bia sika about what kind say what the command 3 ministries, I think local government, health ministry, and then one other ministry. Local government in Nana Echo district coordinating coordinating directors work. If you ma Eddie come by and they say Nipa what from a voter region and then some other region Obias and San Kansas can here. It sabi manga kwa didi maya was saying Joby Gumbio. It here say abang de abri biara no ye probe ye bisa bibia be ye no sabi asamka sabi eyam kwase asam kra the person's right to know there say abri biaba na baby you no aban no I na adwen say tintin me no kan emfa me ho wo ye kra na me ye no mo what is aban no be di o man so ya e ma manfo bufu e de how ene bufu ba enti aban nya ne obi be ye wo social media sana ye mi honorable Sedun Ketia kan no ana general secretary e kan no na mo aban won ne ye eden ne si 1979 den na ekoso eden na ekoso e ko fa sa ne man bai so sa ne man eda so koso ana ejai ye ni paide ko si na ahia ye benya bia enya ye se ekoso abo abankai na mo bo abankai na aban na ntie no ye se o mu ni a wo ka no ne o ya no ye because no ya abanga e de ye odiba na me pese me di wie san komo no e the social justice aspect of it. And yet, judicial justice as one year. Nemum say, Obi the bay. Now be coachebi. No one ya kwang true fair as in sound sufita. Now be trachebi. Now be help a grabby as say, can you empower Nsu like a power ben won't be. Because a your money in a yensika. In this year betcha, it's a see a money a pet. Never President Mahama Dinian Fatumo. Also, Dano plan I debesi war. Ebia edukromu no won ko see the same thing awo sehwiyo so won see the same thing awo ha enti won ko ye baby de foforo no aye baby de foforo obia sa eyo man ni nyina ade a etase ye hu say nipa bi nkoso ntina kanem ana won nyansu papa nom na sebe asem ko sebe wo bankran a what treated water and a flashy what can den ejanan enso ko ye nkrase a sebi o mua ene nipa ene anum nsubom intesa ban say you be provide potable water. It could be in any form provided say air potable nipa ne noma en man yare en kofo ha obi mbre no no ye hwe say big my sanya man ye provide air ban asede ye hwe say security wise enye say hoten kranko na obi say police air patrol na wo trankran a baby kakra bi no am robbers akwakwa ataka kwede hu ne manyina enti eya ban responsibility ya hwe say ye nka say nkran
area busiafo ye mamumu se matwa me adan ho akwa aba mo fa nche fidie ho asem ye dane ye ho putupura ya ntom nkrakra na ofie na no da so a okasa ofie bonipoi na meja wankasa.
You may have a problem with ABA. Nipa no kofa buy no. We be our own pen, but as some of the message. So be messenger not to Chenkra. Just let's focus on the message. Because I'm market all over the world, all around the world. Say coup d'etat baby. Obenya bibi obejina so I say nipa bia fatumi a hye ne nsem a ompese obe distribute equally. Say na bia oman na mrachre. Esisi bi ko be koso obe bi won che ne ma say na say wo che. Because question na here nipa yi na behwe sikasem so de. One men one popo one kakai na. Niama bebre de sa ha ne ba. Sabi o me ko honorable more office sometimes nipa party supporters are as and line war. It one morning car kakre so what say obi a o go first can way. It is any many nyina hia. Ye nhwe say ye be ma peri ye corruption and that this government fighting corruption
of your teammates in us
and involving themselves in corruption. Also one for trophy. You know, what's someone who's on Bang Nankasan, on Nankasa Kran Munu, would be 4 San 7. Me person Mary County, my Bobby and Ghana.
Thank you.
Inti young not young more a bankai. Yes, you're very democracy. I have 4 years never to other. Ubia and Presse Emra, the America says, Kuditano. NDC, we are not in support of any Kudita. Because I says here, young chance of coming to power in 2024. No, and I'm a boy. It will be jeopardized. Inti young na a bangno, yes, a bonkai.
Thank you.
No quarry. Couldn't tell de what room with 10. You better show me Titrupa your cover.
Me that say. Yes, Honorable General Mosquito, a futu and an cocoa board de ma buying.
Obaya. Yen the history or the formation of NDC. Yewu NDC every coup emu. They were born out of a coup, military coup, for 11 years uninterrupted.
Including President Gouvo.
And they metamorphosed themselves.
Including President Gouvo.
Okay. Thank you. Who can know? Otiano or smiley.
Tell me you are feeding Yenota.
There be Mpacho. Ofie, me that.
Missy on Canon tomorrow. Or can you make kind idea? I didn't make us
to measure on how
and the catcher of
Mpacho.
President Gouvo.
Mr. Audio, we are no Akai.
I shall vote that. And this even of you buy, of you coup buy. They were born from a coup d'etat. 279 and 81. Ghana ye nyadwin say ye the coup and the bechichiroma yibio. We say never and never again. Yenya e de susum ya hodin ene ya bibia e de akoshe kebina menke bia mambomu. E say dun ketia ne ndisi fo opposition amote no. Ademu papa wana.
Are you immune to probity?
What is this?
Are you immune
to probity?
Who decide cast?
Yes.
So they were celebrating that revolution.
Yes.
And
coup d'etat in any shape or form is needless. We have a constitutional regime. There are, please. We have checks and balances enshrined in the Constitution. So we use that methodology in dealing with issues and problems in this country and not coup. Try bonokwe. Try. What's Sharia? Abine is Abine is. Oh, you are not allowing me to flow. What funny? You know I can do worse than what you are doing. So please, I'm not trying to.
Kafra Ofie Mr.
That was a mentisa.
There's a condition, so please.
Mr. Why wouldn't you say me now? What's your me? Honorable Yanko.
Missy.
Yeah, here.
NDC. So move bomb pie say Kumba Ghana. It will not happen. constitution am my quite checks and balances. Me see.
He wants.
Please. NDC, you've been in power 92, 96, 2008, 2012. So why? Obianya who kwai wouldn't the obeya. Continue to make all your rantings and nyama maye biara. When the opportunity comes 7 December, Ghanaians will judge. Ghanaians will come and judge us. And now do baby, yes, Abai is intolerant. Abai, yes, say. Meanwhile, some who attack Abai, you want the government to keep quiet. Not to even come and explain himself, not even come and defend himself. Now the young guy na PSA any samije finu na ye hwegum sa
na samije fidin ye den wa ha
efitai okam omo kasa sa na tem didie ne ye diatem adai
abia na omo so omo cho ma say
why we do this to ourselves. So you need to bid your time. Politics is about marketing. Go and market what you think you can do better and don't pray for coup. Ya chem we coup d'etat. Okay. And they say you get a January kele meaning Ghanaians are not ready for coup d'etat. And many do 2024. There was a catcher Ghana for Matias, we'll say it. And Ghanaians will see between us. And then like your mama did it bring manna in this country? President Mama or the man of Resoro and the back room. We have his record. And they are pretending as if you would a Dumabaya Kromwa. Now the cool some Eddie Guamam for it will not watch. The armed forces of this country are not ready, and nobody can think that any armed soldier will pick a gun and go and do whatever they want to do.
Move beyond that. They critique the government.
Please, I'm not saying they shouldn't criticize. They can criticize, but the constitution has given checks and balances how we should run this country. Or can be about social services.
Say, cool dear, and yes, obi dina no be count kwa. Nemum. Menye enye mansoa ebema obi abasoa
all kanu or see about social services yeba about social services or provide akwani so onyo. In my intro, what did I talk about? Beach Road. Ya no actually and see what is going on. Ya yes can idi ejuma no e dem biem wo the opposition na hit mo so ma wo so da mo biem anuma na bibia na mo kasa ga ni ntwi bakra e bia ne
e den na aka ne nkran
Amana kumamba.
Adai.
Akuma bay. Enti se si a mema ye momoko.
Me nka me yembo.
Enti afi ade.
Na kokko no obobo no. Em say position ade no. Esi du ade no. Ade na e ka no pa. Obetra wache. Opposition on metra wache.
Na na oye.
Obetra wache.
Papa mesudu ya o.
Ya wo.
Na na oye.
Omu titi dodo. Adai.
Okay.
Adai. So clearly, this government, Adodangwa Kufado's government have been very responsible, very accountable. There was a fata a yebiano, Ogusori. Ye were mea, ye di twaba, and nuna yena ye jatu, say ye 7th of December every 4 years. MDC go and bring your John Mama, who also bring a candidate. They will connect the fizzle. Look, 2024, yena be ye wufio. Ye be ye wufio, and Yami can say, yena be conform Akoyejuma. We'll go to the ground. Yes. Na sema mkikai ne ya twa za ano kwale po nyongo bi.
Tito. No nya wo hwan ni hwan.
Usere aku. Minister.
Honorable Medase fire na wo ho.
Member master not tell for the sake of time.
Thank you.
Na I will take the content of the issue.
Exactly.
I do not subscribe to June 4 until anything about June 4 is a
yeah, wait, I'm sorry, Bakasa. Rollins is just June 4 money. And your name no money chief was so is it when do Rollins at them? So put this a crime and then June 4 moves and
the cry.
What can you say? Come on, Rollins is check and then money is and then money June 4 Rollins is just never celebrating you for oh yeah, Mubaho. Listen, Rollins is just or celebrating for Mubaho. And then Rollins is
document now, you kind of
yeah, no.
May take a content.
Yes, of fire.
Like I mentioned, anything about June 4 is a no for me. Because I believe, say, after Kwame Nkrumah, if anybody could have laid a better and special foundation for Ghana and Kenya Rollins, Madam Kobanesa, all the years wasted. And to make the June 4 day, I'm out of it. Now, the content of you will see don't say asem can say conditions e be betumi amasa no manasi no official asem and also his statement no we say don't catch statement no or say social media by mere mention of coup on social media cannot trigger a coup. Indeed it can. Mentioning about coup on social media no, it can trigger a coup because this is the order to go communication. How much Osama bin Laden, what did they do? They made Osama bin Laden and co, they were operating through this medium of social media and things, a very secret and coded one. You understand? So social media can bring about coup these days as we sit here. Now, the conditions that he referred to, in fact, he referred to just about one. But I feel, sir, what we are experiencing now, we should be very careful. And actually, video be a call viral from either Adekye or Zamra, something.
Zamra Malan.
Yes. So if coup will be rife, a bind be creative in the sense, say a nepa or mebun, and answer to memophobe to me a soldier force. Now, you almost said you see your more. It means that we are in danger. But why are they doing so? It is generally believed, say, some people have been pushed into the security system and can answer some. They are tarnishing the image of both police, security, and national security everywhere. We stand a chance of experiencing this. But members are normal. We not conclude. Number between Adiamakuaba, I think we are seeing them in this country. Any cost of living, one of them. Insecurity, and also one. Impunity of the Abanye Bia Odia, so and another. And abuse of power, and also another one. You can also talk about corruption, which is one of the major pivot around which coups revolve. Now, about injustices within the justice system. I be attempting Emma. Now, call a manipulation of the security. Now, you buy a friend say regime institutionalization, and no, what the government of the day. One share normal way, you not making sure say you be normal way in a few. Now, you want to nama could be a able Ghana. But I'm very much convinced that there's no way from now onwards any coup will happen in this country.
I'm almost of course.
Thank you.
Nobody's praying for
that. 1 2 Binafe and sorry so Johnson Bonzi says anytime I see my big brother Honorable Daniel NK titles Global on any TV show, I feel so great and proud. He's a man of principle and brevity. I've never voted for anyone apart from him, from assemblyman to MP. If I'm a delegate, I will vote for him. But I saw your delegate by now, because say Royal Jeffrey Godwin, the man in the middle, is speaking the truth. This NPP government is just aimed to enrich themselves, and media in Ghana are helping them to steal from us because of chop. And Abuachi, the NPP leaders don't want to leave their names in the hearts of the people, but on the wall. Richard Udre Champon, FSHS is for them, about them, it's for them and about them, right? Stop this cheap politics. Emmanuel Usu, which man putting which allegation? Kofi Amo, please tell the NDC man if he has something to say, that's why he came. Into wo candia wo no makan wo de no. Upon one says kudos to Honorable Mekuduka and his team for this mercury-free machine. And then Emmanuel Ntinedia Moyeni said, Mwaka Chenina, more attack Abedjafo. Abedjafo nso de muntumi attack your mono a chena drink me say on such the white. You Farouk in Tamale, no good morning. The NSS personnel deserve better, you mean their allowances has still not been paid. The allowances is not even enough and it's not been paid. And Yamunshena Munchia and Fa Emma. And then which one again? Hamza Mohammed, I greet you, madam. I've been thinking, why should the Ghanaian taxpayer, because of the president's own promise, he made to build a cathedral to the glory of God if he wins election 2020? The taxpayer should pay. Madam, are you aware even a common stone was imported from Israel? Okay, it's a question that will be santimenya way the basic one. Makacha Bedra for Semida once a papa. Honorable Daniel New Quarter Titles Glover, a former MP Tema East, former Deputy Minister of Transport, and aspiring to be the national organizer of NPP. Ura Yawa Sanitano, a national organizer LPG, and Bernard KC, a national communications team member of the NDC. Eranum Anopei. Edamwase. Okay, Chief Yina Yechia, ya feel. Medazel Vugase, or Atade Kama Opam, Edi Emami Azel, my training 1 year, July, Muntishe, se ube enrolli, or dance my baby a first, na mass school, a wono, even any weekend school, ain't si found a shame. Medin the Yakonama, Edamwase, Nami Admochina. Adekye Nsroma besiaba.